Neetu has done.
Yes, ma'am. I have done.
Okay, Neeti has already done. What about other people?
Done, ma'am.
Very good. What about other people? It's already 10 minutes. Please give me an answer in the chat box. Okay, Lopa, try to finish it out. What about Janvi, Hetvi, Pragna, Pahini, and Meha?
Ma'am, just a minute.
Okay. But Meha, when I have considered this case, you were not present. But up to the recurrence relation, all the cases have the same, having the same method.
हाँ मैम मैंने ट्राई तो किया ही है पर मैम आई एम नॉट श्योर लाइक मतलब मुझे मेरे फ्रेंड्स ने समझाया था कि ऐसा करना है उस हिसाब से मैंने किया तो है पर
Okay.
आई एम बिट कंफ्यूज्ड.
Okay. So I will explain you. What about you, Janvi? You have not written any of the status in the chat box.
Ma'am, I'm doing.
Haji?
I'm doing.
Okay. So let me start with the. Okay. So if you see, we want to solve. Now first line is visible to all of you. First line of the board which I have written, solve this differential equation. Is it visible to all of you or not?
मैम नो.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
No.
What about the status? Now, is it visible?
Yes, ma'am, I can see the board.
Yes?
Yes, ma'am. We can't see the board.
मैम यहाँ पे पीडीएफ ही दिख रही है.
बोर्ड दिख रहा है आप लोगों को? पहले मुझे ये बताइए.
मैम आप
नहीं मैम
प्रेजेंट किए तो स्क्रीन ही दिख रही है. बोर्ड ही नहीं दिख रही. ये पीडीएफ.
बताओ प्लीज, कोई एक बताओ. कौन बता रहा है?
मैम आपने.
यस अरविंद.
Ma'am, we can't see the board itself.
Ma'am, I am able to see the board.
Pahini, you are able to
Maybe
see?
I'll have to rejoin.
Yes, ma'am.
What about other people?
मैम
Neetu?
मैम आपने स्क्रीन प्रेजेंट की है तो स्क्रीन की पीडीएफ ही दिख रही है.
Just a moment. Now is it visible?
यस मैम. यस
मैम
मैम.
बोर्ड दिख रहा है लेकिन वो ब्लर दिख रहा है, क्लियर नहीं दिख रहा.
यस मैम.
Now check the status.
better, ma'am.
It's fine, ma'am.
Better.
Now it's fine, no?
It's fine, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes.
Okay. What about you, Arvind?
Yes, ma'am. Fine.
Okay, fine. So we want to solve this differential equation x square minus x y double dash plus x y dash minus y is equal to 0. So using the Frobenius method, the first step is we will assume the y of x is equal to infinite summation a k x raised to k plus m is the series solution of this differential equation where we wanted to find out the corresponding coefficients. So if I expand this is the series and we will make the assumption that a0 is not equal to 0 to get the roots of the initial equation. So next step is we have to substitute the corresponding y double dash, y dash and y in this given differential equation. So next step I am writing that substituting y comma y dash and y double dash in one we get. जो लोग सॉल्व नहीं कर पाए उनके लिए मैं अभी बोर्ड पे कर रही हूँ, अदरवाइज आई कैन डायरेक्टली राइट द रिकरेंस रिलेशन. Please see to this so that your idea about the steps must get clear. So substituting y dash and y double dash in this one we get, so first term is x square minus x into y double dash. What will be y double dash when we consider y of x as this one? So it is, sorry, first of all I will write the summation sign. So k is equal to 0 to infinity ak. Y double dash will be k plus m minus 1 into x raised to k plus m minus 2, that is what y double dash, plus x y dash will become ak k raised to k plus m x raised to k plus m minus 1 minus y, that is this sum itself, that is ak x raised to k plus m is equal to 0. So let us multiply this x square x and x quantity. So we get the first term will be k is equal to 0 to infinity ak k plus m minus 1 into x raised to k plus m minus 2 plus 2. So it will become x raised to k plus m only, then minus x will be multiplied with this one, so it will become k plus m minus 2 plus 1, so minus 1 in the power. So summation 0 to infinity k is ak k plus m minus 1 into x raised to k plus m minus 1. When this x will multiply with this one, the power will become k plus m. So plus summation k is equal to 0 to infinity ak k plus m x raised to k plus m. Here we don't have any of the quantity, so minus k is equal to 0 to infinity ak x raised to k plus m is equal to 0. So that is what the simplification we are getting. So after this simplification, if you observe this term and this term, these three terms having the same power x raised to k plus m. So we will consider these three terms together. So I will write first this term which is having power x raised to k plus m minus 1. So it is with the negative sign. So that I will write over here minus of summation k is equal to 0 to infinity ak k plus m minus 1 into x raised to k plus m minus 1. Now the combination of these three terms, so plus summation k is equal to 0 to infinity ak is common for all these three terms. So that I will write other coefficients, I will write in the square bracket, that is now the remaining term, that is these two factors k plus m minus 1. This we have already written. For this one, summation and ak I have considered already common, so this is plus k plus m factor minus of this one. Okay, plus sign is there, so remaining signs will be as it is. So minus 1 into x raised to k plus m is equal to 0. Is this step clear? Those who have not done, and those who have done this example, so they can recheck your corresponding steps. So whether they are correct or not. Okay, so next one we will consider, see this factor is k plus m minus 1. So I can consider this factor k plus m minus 1, k plus m minus 1 common. So rest of the quantity will be k plus m plus 1. So we'll have two factors over here, k plus m plus 1, k plus m minus 1. So these two factors will be there. So that I am writing implies minus of k is equal to 0 to infinity ak k plus m k plus m minus 1 x raised to k plus m minus 1 plus summation k is equal to 0 to infinity ak. I will write here k plus m minus 1, that is this factor together with this factor considered common, and the remaining quantity is k plus m plus 1 into x raised to k plus m is equal to 0. So from this you can have the recurrence relation, right? But before having the recurrence relation, we have to consider the lowest power of x, and then we have to consider the corresponding, what you can say, k is equal to 0 substitution in this term. See the power. Here we have x raised to k plus m, and here we have x raised to k plus m minus 1. So this is the lowest power by considering k is equal to 0. So when you consider k is equal to 0, we'll have the equation. Here you can write the statement. Those who have written, they can write the statement over here that to get an initial equation, to get an initial equation, we equate the lowest power of x, the lowest power of x to 0, that is when I substitute here k is equal to 0, I will have a0 in the bracket 0 plus m, so m only 0 plus m minus 1, so m minus 1 is equal to 0, but a0 is not equal to 0, we have already assumed in the solution, so I can write here m is equal to 0 and 1. Both are distinct roots, both are differing by an integer, so either it will be case 2 or case 3. So we have to determine whether it is case 2 or case 3. कैसे determine करोगे? तो case 2 में आपका coefficient of y will become indeterminate, whereas if you have the case when coefficient of y become infinite, at that time the corresponding general solution will contain the term partial derivative of y with respect to y. So here we'll get two roots of initial equation, both are differing by an integer and distinct. So I can write here both roots are different and differing by an integer. Are you able to see the clear handwriting?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Okay. So initial equation के roots मिल गए. So what is the next step? Next step is to find out the recurrence relation. To find out the recurrence relation, we have to consider the corresponding coefficient of the same power. So here you have the power k plus m minus 1, and here you have power k plus m. So what I will do, I will compare the coefficient of x raised to k plus m minus 1. So this term will remain as it is, whereas in this term I have to replace k by k minus 1. All of you are agree with this one, that I have to replace k by k minus 1 to get the corresponding coefficient of the powers x raised to k plus m minus 1. Panini, is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I can consider the coefficient of x raised well. In that case, you have to substitute here k by k plus 1. Recurrence relation will not be changed. Okay. So I am here comparing the powers of x raised to k plus n minus 1. So you can write here the statement by now from 3. Write the statement now from 3. Comparing the powers of now from 3. Comparing the powers of x raised to k plus n minus 1. Comparing the powers of x raised to k minus 1, we have, so which equation you will get after that statement? So that minus ak k plus n minus 1 as it is, and for this coefficient I have to replace a by k minus 1, so plus ak minus 1 k minus 1 plus n minus 1, so the factor will be k plus n minus 2, and here k minus 1 plus n plus 1, so just k plus 1 will remain, is equal to 0. Implies I can write what will be AK. AK is equal to, so this is the negative sign and this will go into the denominator. So this is the quantity K plus M. You can directly consider K plus M common and that will go to the right hand side. So it will be 0 and therefore I am directly writing the step. It will be K plus M minus 2 upon K plus M minus 1 AK minus 1, and therefore my K will start from 1, 2, 3 and so on. So I can give this as equation number 4. How many of you are getting this correct recurrence relation? Be honest and write your answer in the chat box.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, I got stuck there where, like, I got the industrial equation and the roots m equal to 0 and 1. But before that, when we were solving, right? So I got instead of k plus m minus 1 and k plus m plus 1, I got k plus m whole square minus 1 square.
So you have made somewhere the mistake. So you check after the lecture where you have made the mistake. Okay. This is what
Okay,
the
ma'am.
recurrence relation you will get.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Okay. So Neetu, Arvind and Neeti got the same equation. What about other? कहीं पे mistake हो रही है इसीलिए आप लोगों को करने के लिए दिया था कि आप लोगों को समझ में आया कि procedure same दिख रहा है, but it is not the case. When you do it by yourself, at that time you will get what you can say where the mistake occurred. Okay. So next step is you got the recurrence relation. So next step is find out the corresponding. Now we have to check whether coefficient of y is indeterminate or it is infinite. So for that we have to substitute the corresponding k values. So when I substitute the k values, what will be this a1, a2, a3 and so on. So when k is equal to 1, 2, 3 and so on, so what will be a1? A1 is equal to, when I substitute k is equal to 1, this is 1 plus m minus 2. So m minus 1, the simplification. And here, are you able to see the first line which I am writing?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So k is equal to 1, so now denominator will be, yes, thank you. 1 plus m minus 1, so quantity will be m only, and this is a1 minus 1, so a0. Then when I consider a2, k is equal to 2, so 2 plus m minus 2, so numerator is m only. 2 plus m minus 1, so m plus 1, a1. Then a3, k is equal to 3, so 3 plus m So numerator is plus 1. Denominator will be 3 plus m minus 1. So m plus 2a2. And now you can see m minus 1 उसका एक preceding member integer here. Then that number preceding member. That number preceding member. Right? So next you can write a4 directly. It will be m plus 2, m plus 3, a3 and so on. So these are the coefficients which we are getting. Okay, now a2 is in terms of a1. a1 is already in terms of a0. So what I can write here, I can write m into m plus 1 into the element a1. So element a1 is m minus 1 upon m a0. So this m gets cancelled and the resultant is m minus 1 upon m plus 1 into a0. What about a3? So a3 is equal to, this is a3. So a3 is equal to, it is m plus 1, m plus 2, a2 is m minus 1, m plus 1. So m plus 1 gets cancelled with this one and m minus 1, m plus 2 will be the quantity. Then a4, so when you substitute a4, this m plus 2, m plus 2 gets cancelled and you will have the corresponding power. Let me write into a3 is m minus 1 upon m plus 2 a0. So it is, this quantity will go and you have this equations. Okay? Fine. So now if you see what is the corresponding solution? So let us substitute all these values. Or see, when I consider n is equal to 0, this quantity will be infinite. So coefficient of y, when we consider t is equal to 1, that is become infinite actually. Right? So this is the third case now and therefore we have to consider the corresponding partial derivative as well. So either you can write the solution or directly you can have the coefficient of RHS will become 0. So let me write the solution. What will affect on the solution we can get. So solution number I have given it as 2. So from 2, what will be the solution? Y of x is equal to x raised to m into a0. So what is a0 first? a0 will be as it is plus a1. a1 is m minus 1 upon m. a0 I can consider common, so this one will be plus x plus a2 will be this one m minus 1 upon m plus 1 a0 x square plus m minus 1 upon m plus 2 x cube m plus n minus 1, n minus 1 upon m plus 3 x raised to 4 plus up to plus. So if you see now the solution. So initially see from this step what is our next step? Substitute m is equal to whichever roots you are getting. So here we have the roots 0 and 1. So when you substitute m is equal to 0, this factor will become infinity. And because of this factor, we can say the whole infinite series is also becoming infinite. That means I can say the coefficient of y becoming infinite when we consider y m is equal to 0. So from one of the roots, so here what I can say m2 is equal to 0. केस की थियरी अगर आप रिकॉल करो तो किसी भी एक रूट की वजह से वो इनफाइनाइट हो रहा है. सो वी हैव कॉल्ड दैट पर्टिकुलर टर्म एज m2 root. So m2 is equal to 0 because of which value this infinite series become infinite. So now we have to, next step is we have to make the substitution. Which substitution? Can anybody tell me? What is the next step? Next step क्या
A0
है?
is equals to
Yes, Neetu.
A0 is equal to
A0 is equals to ma'am B0 into
B0
M minus M.
B0 into M minus M2, where M2 is 0 over here, so it is B0 M. We have to make the substitution, right? So you can write
Yes,
here,
ma'am.
since, very good, Neetu. Since M is equal to 0, will make coefficient of y infinite we make the substitution A0 is equal to B0 and minus 0, that is B0 into M. So when I consider the substitution A0 by B0 M, therefore y of x is equal to A0, that is B0 M into x raised to n into bracket the rest of the quantity as it is. Okay, so now when I multiply m with all these terms, this m gets cancelled and hence the coefficient become finite. So that is equal to b0 x raised to n. The first quantity is n plus, when I multiply n, that will get cancelled. So n minus 1 into x plus, now it will be n into n minus 1 upon n plus 1 x square plus up to plus. So general solution will be now of the form. कौन बताएगा? What will be the general solution in this case?
Ma'am, yx is equals to C1y, M is equals to 0,
C1 by
y, then M is equals to 0
x
plus
is equal to
C2,
0 plus
C2 partial differentiable of y when M is equals to 0.
L by L n at n is equal to m2, m2 is 0 over here. So we have to find out this term as well as this term, right? So let us
Yes,
find
ma'am.
out. This is y1 and this is y2. So y1 I will call it as, by substituting m is equal to 0 in this series. So what is that series will be? y1x, that is y of x and m is equal to 0, that is equal to b0, x raised to 0, that is 1, 0. So here minus 1 into x, so minus x, 0. Next quantity will m will be also multiplied, therefore this quantity will be 0. All the infinite terms having n in the multiplication, therefore can I say all the terms will become 0 in that case? All of you are agree with this one?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, very good. So we'll have just the term minus b0x as one solution. और जवाब देखो, एक मिनट यहाँ पर ध्यान दो, लिखो मत अभी, just see here. So another, why this is become linearly dependent that I am showing. So when you consider m is equal to 1, m is equal to 1 is the another root. So when you consider m is equal to 1, this one will be b0x into 1 plus m minus 1, m minus 1. हर एक फैक्टर में m minus 1 है in the infinite series, so that factor will go to 0. So here we have just the term b0x, which is the multiple of this only. So that's why the y n corresponds to 1 will not give you the linearly independent solution, and hence we will go for the partial differentiation of this quantity with respect to m. Is it clear to all of you?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. So now you can compute. And next, this
Yes,
I
ma'am.
will call this as the fifth equation. 4 had an element, so we will call this as the fifth equation. And then we will compute del y by del x.
Ma'am, why b naught into minus x?
Sorry?
Why is it b naught into minus x?
Yes. Here no.
Yeah, why minus?
M is equal to 0, we have substituted. So this is 0. This is 0 minus 1. So minus sign
Okay,
is because of that factor.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, ma'am.
So next term we have to find out the corresponding partial derivative first and then we will substitute m is equal to 0. So partial derivative कैसे find out करेंगे? I have already given you this when we considered the next last example in the last lecture that we have to consider d bar dx of a raised to x and a raised to x derivative is a raised to x into log a. Here we have to consider the partial derivative with respect to n. With respect to n, so this is one function of m and this entire infinite series is also the function of n where we will consider the differentiation term by term. Infinite series में differentiation ऐसे ही defined होता है. It is term by term differentiation. So we'll consider first derivative of this one, keeping infinite series as it is plus this term as it is or this function as it is into the derivative of this one. So what we will get, the first quantity, this infinite series is as it is and the derivative of this is b0 x raised to m applying this formula. यहाँ पर आपका x वेरिएबल जो है that is independent variable, there is a constant variable, therefore x is equal to a and x is equal to m here. So it is x raised to m into log x. So x raised to m into log x, the infinite series as it is. This is what the derivative of x raised to m and rest of the quantity as it is, that is m plus m minus 1 into x plus m minus 1 upon m plus 1 x square plus up to plus. Now this quantity as it is, that is b0 into x raised to m and then the derivative of this with respect to m. So first derivative of m 1, derivative of m 1, 1 minus 1 minus this derivative is 0. So we'll have only the quantity x plus. What about this now? How to consider the derivative of this? कौन बताएगा? जानवी?
Dividation rule से
या डेरिवेशन रूल आप तीनों तो जानते हो, मुझे पता है. जानवी?
यस मैम.
हाँ जी, इसका डेरिवेटिव कैसे करोगे?
m माइनस 1 तो 0 हो जाएगा क्योंकि 1 माइनस 1 0.
1 कहाँ से आया?
m की जगह 1 पुट करना है ना.
नहीं, we are not substituting right now m is equal to 1. That part is over, Janvi. Anybody else? Anini?
ma'am here like when we open the brackets it will be m square minus m
Okay,
and we add minus 1 and plus 1.
fine.
Then ma'am just a minute, can I do side by side so that I
Fine.
get a clear picture?
I don't want the answer. I want just a procedure. कि कैसे find out करोगे? प्रज्ञा? Are you there, Pragna?
Yes ma'am.
हाँ जी, s का डेरिवेटिव कैसे फाइंड आउट करोगे? Hetvi, is Hetvi there? Yes, Hetvi is there. Hetvi, हाँ इसका डेरिवेटिव कैसे फाइंड करोगे? मिहिर, Mihir,
Yes, ma'am.
am I clearly audible to you?
Yes, ma'am.
तो इसका डेरिवेटिव कैसे फाइंड आउट करेंगे? आर यू ए ग्रुप स्टूडेंट और बी ग्रुप स्टूडेंट? भाई साहब आप ए ग्रुप के स्टूडेंट हो या बी ग्रुप के स्टूडेंट हो?
A group can.
ए ग्रुप का, वेरी गुड. देन आंसर दिस क्वेश्चन दैट हाउ टू फाइंड आउट द डेरिवेटिव ऑफ दिस टर्म विद रिस्पेक्ट टू m. अभी तक ध्यान ही नहीं दिया क्या है? अनिकेत, आर यू देयर अनिकेत? अनिकेत, आर यू देयर? भाई साहब मोबाइल छोड़ के कहीं पे चले गए हो क्या? तो फिर
Yes, ma'am. Answer होगा x square.
Mihir, now you can mute yourself. Yes. Yes, तो फिर
Answer x square होगा.
you are directly telling me the answer. Yes, what will be the answer?
X square.
What's x square? कोफिशिएंट साथ में आता है -1 या 1 ऐसे कुछ? कैसे करेंगे ये बता दो ना मुझे. प्रोसीजर में प्रोसीजर पूछ रही हूँ. आंसर वी विल कंप्यूट इट लेटर ऑन. ये अनिकेत भाई साहब खोल के
M square. हेलो. M जो ब्रैकेट में था उसको हम m square minus 1 करेंगे तो m plus 1 और m minus 1 divided by m plus 1 होगा. तो m plus 1 और m plus 1 कैंसिल तो m minus 1 तो उसमें से x square
रुको तो फिर जस्ट अ मोमेंट.
यस मैम.
m into m minus 1 क्या लिखा आपने?
m square minus m
हाँ जी.
m plus 1
हाँ जी.
m plus 1 m plus m minus m plus m और m plus m minus m.
What are you telling?
नहीं मैम इसको नहीं मैम मेरे को नहीं आता.
m minus 1 and n plus 1, which is not the case. Are you getting it? तो फिर
क्या मैम?
are you getting?
हेलो.
Aniket, are you there? Aniket,
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
कहाँ थे आप? What we are discussing right now?
मैम वो मेरा डॉगी है ना, वो अपने रूम में आ गया था, इसके लिए मैं उसको बांधने गया था.
Sorry, क्या कर रहे थे?
मेरा डॉग जो है ना वो मेरे रूम में आ गया था.
आगे से मुझे ऐसे किसी भी टाइप के एक्सक्यूजेस नहीं चाहिए. क्लास चल रही है, क्लास को क्लास की तरह ही रखो. Is that fine? एक तो ईद के चांद की तरह आप क्लास में आते हो. इच्छा हो जाती है तब. मैथ्स के क्लास में ये पॉसिबिलिटी नहीं होगी कि आप क्लास में आए और कोप अप कर पाओगे. कंटिन्यूएशन नहीं होगा तो कुछ भी समझ में नहीं आएगा.
यस मैम.
आपको अभी किसी ने कॉल किया है और आप तुरंत हाजिर हुए हो यहाँ पर. आगे से मुझे आपकी ऐसी कोई भी चीज पता चली, आई विल कंप्लेन फॉर यू।
यस मैम।
ये मत समझना कि ऑनलाइन क्लास है तो किसी को कुछ समझ में नहीं आने वाला है। एटलीस्ट मेरी क्लास में तो ये पॉसिबल नहीं होगा, प्लीज कीप इन माइंड। Here is the case when we have to consider numerator is also the function of m and denominator is also the function of. Aniket, you mute yourself now. This is also the function of x, this is also the function of m. Therefore, we have to apply the division rule. Division rule means when f by g derivative you have to consider, at that particular time you have to consider. मैं ये सब चीजें मुझे बी ग्रुप वालों के लिए लिखनी पड़ रही है। आप लोगों ने फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर कैलकुलस पूरा पढ़ लिया और डेरिवेटिव करना नहीं आ रहा है। समझ में आ रहा है आपका लेवल कितना अभी लो है मैथमेटिक्स में? So I have to put here g as it is and I have to consider derivative of f minus f as it is into derivative of g upon g square. So that formula will be applicable over here. So when I write the plus sign, I have to consider the derivative of this. So for that I will consider m plus 1 factor as it is. Derivative of this, this is nothing but m square minus m. So derivative of it is 2m minus 1 minus now m square minus m as it is into derivative of n plus 1. N plus 1 derivative is 1 upon m plus 1 whole square. So that is g square into x square as it is, because x square is the constant quantity plus up to plus. For the infinite series, it is sufficient to write only first 3 terms. Because आप देखोगे इसके बाद वाली टर्म जो है that will be the complicated one, and again when you find out the corresponding derivative it will become a lengthier procedure, and that's why I have skipped the rest of the coefficients. Will it be okay? ये समझ में आया ना? Because infinite series में आपको पहली 3 टर्म लिखनी minimum you must have in the infinite series at least first 3 terms. So first 3 terms we have computed over here, and therefore I have skipped the rest of the quantities. So let us simplify now this. By after simplification I will get it as B group students आप मैथ पक्का करो, क्योंकि आपकी ये बहुत एलिमेंट्री स्टेप्स दिखाने में बहुत टाइम जा रहा है मेरा यहाँ पर. So simplification will be here. Del y by del n is equal to b0 x raised to n log x into this factor will remain as it is because we are not going to compute any of the things. This will remain as it is. Plus simplification of this will be what? So it is b0 x raised to n into y plus x. This simplification is 2m square minus m plus 2m minus 1 minus m square plus m, and denominator is m plus 1 whole square. So what will remain here? So it is m square. Are you able to see this simplification, all of you? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
मैम वो जो आपने ऊपर फर्स्ट लाइन लिखा है ना वो मुझे दिखाई नहीं दे रहा.
Just wait, मुझे ये लास्ट में कंप्यूट कर लेने दो, फिर मैं कैमरा सेट करती हूँ. So simplification.
ओके मैम.
2m square. Now is it visible? मैं इसका सिंप्लीफिकेशन लिख रही हूँ. It is 2m square minus m plus 2m by multiplying all these terms minus 1. This is now minus m square and this is minus plus m. Is it visible now?
Yes, ma'am.
यस मैम.
Okay, तो इसका भी सिंप्लीफिकेशन क्या होगा? तो m 2m square minus m square, so it is m square. This m gets cancelled, so it is plus 2m minus 1. plus m square plus 2m minus 1 upon m plus 1 whole square into x square plus up to plus. तो अभी भी आपको क्या लेना है? This quantity at y is equal to 0. Sorry, m is equal to 0. So when you substitute m is equal to 0, this will turns out to be x raised to 0 1 log x. Now first line is visible. M is equal to 0. The rest of the quantities will be 0. Plus, now m is equal to 0 for this case. So plus b0, I am writing it here, 1 plus x. When I substitute m is equal to 0 here, 0 plus 0, 0 plus 1 square. So here directly minus x square plus up to plus. So I have given this as equation number 5. Give this as equation number 6. So here you can write from 5 and 6, comma, the general solution of 1 is given by, actually today yellow chalk is not there, so there are, so given by y of x is equal to c1 y at m0 that is equal to 0 plus c2 del y by del m at m is equal to 0 is equal to c1 into y at m0, that is this one. So it is b0x with negative sign plus 6 c2 into 6, that is this one, the whole bracket. यहाँ पर तो आपका सिर्फ माइनस एक्स ही आएगा, सो इंटू माइनस एक्स प्लस b0, again b0 I can consider common, so c2 b0 log x into minus x, b0 I have considered common, so it is just 1 plus x minus x square plus plus, where C1 and C2 are constants. Okay? समझ में आया एग्जाम्पल?
Yes, ma'am.
प्रोसीजर समझा दो आप लोगों को पहले से. We have considered the infinite series as the solution. Then we have considered y dash and y double dash, substituted in the given equation. Then we have simplified that quantity and we arrive at the equation from which lowest power of x by considering k is equal to 0 will get the initial equation. From that case will be determined, and from that simplified version we will get the corresponding recurrence relation. From that recurrence relation find the coefficient values, and after this coefficient value you determine whether it is indeterminate or infinite. From that you will have the idea of the solution. If it is indeterminate, we can have directly the corresponding solution, and when it is infinite we have to make the substitution a0 by b0 and into m minus 1, and then finally the general solution will be given by this formula. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Anyone has
Yes,
any
ma'am.
doubts?